back, everyone, and I guess something is going down in the ring. Mr. McMahon was trying to go after Eve, and there's DDP to stop him. DDP is telling Vince that you don't attack women, and Eve is looking on kind of confused as to what has just happened here, but DDP helping Eve out there. Welcome back, everyone, to the BallyDung Wrestling Season Finale, and this next matchup is for the World Championship. Here comes the special guest referee, DDP, Diamond Dallas Page, the founder of DDP Yoga, YRG, and I gotta say that, as I've said before, DDP's yoga program is second to none. If you stick with his plan, you will have results. And DDP, they're showing the diamond cutter there, and DDP has made a name for himself in the business, and he's a real true success in the business. And here comes the monster Brock Lesnar, and I just got word that a special competitor has also been added to this match, and I'm also hearing that some other things have gone down for that championship match tonight, where the Mad Professor is going for the championship. I've heard that there is discussion about adding some competitors to that title match tonight that otherwise wouldn't have a match. So that's an interesting development. And Brock Lesnar, he has been waiting to get his hands on the Rugged Rebel Leader, I think, for a while. Rugged Rebel Leader, of course, I think attacked Brock Lesnar a while back, hitting him with that world title belt, and Brock Lesnar has wanted revenge ever since. He's tried to send a message to the Rugged Rebel Leader tonight, but apparently Rugged Rebel Leader was able to get a little bit of upper hand on the world champion. So Brock Lesnar, he now gets his opportunity, and the board of directors has told me they're adding another person to the match. Somebody that the Rugged Rebel Leader knows, and I guess that's something that the board of directors likes to do. They like to get their hands involved in everything. They like to be very hands-on with everything that they do. But of course, Rugged Rebel Leader, I think for him and Brock Lesnar, they could care less if another person was added to this matchup. But that's a lot of responsibility on DDP's shoulders, because whoever wins this matchup, it'll be because of DDP's officiating. And I think that this matchup, wait a second, the board has now made the match an elimination match. So it is not only a triple threat, but it's a triple threat elimination matchup. So now we'll have to see what happens in this huge matchup. But the world title on the line, not a recognized BallyDung championship, but a championship nonetheless. And I've heard the Hate City Rockers are celebrating, popping the champagne, Max Frost being gracious in defeat, celebrating the victory of Muffin Man, and I guess they're both celebrating as co-champions of the light heavyweight division. But you gotta hope for BDS's sake that what happened to ADS doesn't befall him. And Dark Leader making his way down to the ringside area. Dark Leader and his group have actually had a lot of things that they've done in BallyDung Wrestling. There was a point where Winter and Goth Girl vanished from BallyDung Wrestling for a while, and we've come to find out that Dark Leader and Dark Princess basically took those two women hostage and have brainwashed them with a spell, so that now Goth Girl and Winter now serve Dark Leader's purpose, whatever that is, in BallyDung Wrestling. So I guess that that's kind of just shows the power that Dark Leader has, and the magic, the dark magic that his group can use and utilize. They can brainwash anybody at any time, and Dark Leader has said he can take anybody he wants at any given time, and that nobody can stop him. Nobody can stop him, and if they try, there will be some repercussions that will befall said people, because apparently in Dark Leader's mind it is very foolish to even try to cross paths with him. As Dark Leader is in the ring now, and we're getting ready. As there we see that championship belt. And this should be a good contest. Rugged Rebel Leader and Brock Lesnar, they've been on a collision course for some time. And just adding Dark Leader into that mix as a wild card is quite the interesting thing to see. And of course, tonight's championship match, the BallyDung Championship, will be a huge match in and of itself. As now we are getting ready for this matchup to start. And the referee, DDP, calls for the bell. And now, Dark Leader, and it looks like Brock Lesnar is being singled out. Dark Leader trying to go after him, but Brock Lesnar having none of it. Rugged Rebel Leader trying to fight, but Brock Lesnar having none of that as well. And this matchup now going to the outside. DDP just watching on as a spectator right now as Brock Lesnar is using a lot of his fighting skills. And Brock Lesnar, he can fight you in any way. He can fight you in a smash mouth style fight. He can fight you in a one-on-one fair fight. Brock Lesnar can do it all. He can do it all. And that's usually what he does. But this matchup is just insane right now. DDP is going after Brock Lesnar. I don't know what DDP has against Brock Lesnar, but Brock Lesnar getting attacked by DDP and Rugged Rebel Leader taking exception. He doesn't want any question in anybody's mind as to how he beat the monster Brock Lesnar. But I would be focusing, if I were Rugged Rebel Leader, on Brock Lesnar. Don't worry about the referee. Worry about the matchup as Brock Lesnar now is getting back into control. And that's the one thing that you don't want as Brock Lesnar has the cover. DDP grabs that steel chair as Brock Lesnar has the cover. And DDP refusing to count. And DDP there saves Rugged Rebel Leader from a possible disaster. Rugged Rebel Leader now sends Brock Lesnar into the barricade. Takes him into another barricade. And Dark Leader is trying to get involved in any way he can. Rugged Rebel Leader sends Brock Lesnar into that barricade. And wait a minute. Rugged Rebel Leader, is he going to a spear to Brock Lesnar right through the barricade? Brock Lesnar speared right through the barricade by Rugged Rebel Leader as DDP now takes down Dark Leader. And Rugged Rebel Leader now, this is an opening for him as he's got the cover. And now DDP, no, there is no count there by DDP. As Rugged Rebel Leader wasn't able to keep Brock Lesnar down. As now Dark Leader is having exceptions with DDP. Usually DDP isn't as hands-on in matches as he has been thus far tonight as he helps Rugged Rebel Leader to his feet. As Rugged Rebel Leader is now attacked by Dark Leader, and Dark Leader is trying to do whatever he can in this matchup. DDP, punched right there in the kidneys by Dark Leader. Dark Leader just trying to do whatever he can. As now a Styles Clash there by DDP. As Rugged Rebel Leader is now going to the top rope with Brock Lesnar. And is he going to do a superplex to the outside? Yes, he is. And Brock Lesnar superplex to the outside by Rugged Rebel Leader. And I think DDP wants to see Rugged Rebel Leader and Brock Lesnar fight it out. But Dark Leader is involved in this matchup as well. Dark Leader was put in as a wild card to this event. And just so many crazy things are going on now that I don't know what you can say. I don't know what you can say about BallyDung Wrestling with everything that's gone on. But nonetheless, it looks like Brock Lesnar is now, hammering away on Rugged Rebel Leader. And Rugged Rebel Leader now, Brock Lesnar trying to go for a pinfall. The referee, I guess, couldn't see it. It was covered up by the ring apron as DDP now sets a chair up inside the ring. And Rugged Rebel Leader is still getting attacked there by Brock Lesnar on the outside. Brock Lesnar doing whatever he can as DDP is trying to, and Brock Lesnar, that's how Brock Lesnar is so dangerous. Those suplexes, and Oh, sent into the barricade. DDP and Brock Lesnar. I think they could be on a collision course sometime, somewhere down the road. DDP, of course, the current hardcore champion. And I heard that tonight he and Caneron are going to have a rematch for that hardcore title. Caneron's final shot. And now a cover by Brock Lesnar on Rugged Rebel Leader. Rugged Rebel Leader kicks out. And now, wait a second. The overdrive there to Dark Leader. And now a cover. One. No. And a kick out there by Dark Leader. As DDP clotheslines Dark Leader down. Rugged Rebel Leader wasn't paying attention. As now, DDP sends Brock Lesnar into the barricade. And now he's helping Rugged Rebel Leader to his feet. Rugged Rebel Leader staggering. I think, Brock Lesnar trying to attack DDP. And now Dark Leader is taking it to Brock Lesnar. And, there's a backdrop there by a side suplex there by Rugged Rebel Leader. And DDP sends Rugged Rebel Leader into the steps. And now sends Brock Lesnar into the steps. What is DDP planning to do to Brock Lesnar that he hasn't already done? These competitors just crazy with what they do in this matchup. Rugged Rebel Leader now is going back into, and a chair shot to Rugged Rebel Leader by DDP. I don't know if he meant to do that, as DDP is now attacking Brock Lesnar. And Rugged Rebel Leader, I think, is getting very pissed off. As now, the F5. It was nice seeing you, Rugged Rebel, but I think your night is going to be over. As now a cover by Brock Lesnar. And now DDP again makes the save as Brock Lesnar slides out of the ringside area. This matchup has been going on for quite some time. But Brock Lesnar is already showing that he might be hurt a little bit here. And we know Brock Lesnar has had some issues with an illness that he's going to have to deal with for the rest of his life. I don't think that's the case in this matchup, though. But Brock Lesnar is certainly wearing down. You can tell he and Rugged Rebel Leader, they've been going at it so intense that, and there's a shot right to the post by Rugged Rebel Leader. As now Rugged Rebel Leader is getting back into the ring. And what's he going to do here as Brock Lesnar slides out? And Rugged Rebel Leader with that clothesline there. A cover, hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3, and Brock Lesnar is eliminated. Brock Lesnar eliminated. As now Rugged Rebel Leader hits the overdrive. And is Rugged Rebel Leader going to be closing in on that World Championship? You can only wonder what's going to happen now. Brock Lesnar has been eliminated from this matchup. So Brock Lesnar's reign is over. Rugged Rebel Leader kind of did what he said he was going to do. And he was going to stop the tyrant, Brock Lesnar. And now, is he going to win the world title as he hits the overdrive again? And Rugged Rebel Leader with a cover hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. And the Rugged Rebel Leader wins the World Championship. He eliminated Brock Lesnar. He beats Dark Leader and wins that championship. Congratulations to Rugged Rebel Leader, and his career has certainly been on the upswing since Naughty or Nice 4 when he defeated The Undertaker and then added insult after the match. But Rugged Rebel Leader certainly has stepped up here, and now he brings that championship belt into the corporation, and Stephanie McMahon has got to be proud of her son in this matchup. And I'm proud of Rugged Rebel Leader as well. He may have been created from DNA, but I think he's certainly learned a lot of wrestling maneuvers, and he has done a very good job. And I'm pleased that he is the world champion. His tactics, though, might have been a little shady at first, but it looks like it's paid off. And I think that's what matters sometimes in the wrestling industry.